What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan. This is Laker Talk. Welcome to the show. Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. Man, did not show up tonight one bit. The defense was garbage. The rotation was garbage. And the team played like shit tonight. How you going to be up 10 and let this Clipper team come back and make you down 11 in the second half? Very unacceptable. Very disgusted by the team's performance. Nobody played with passion. Nobody played with energy. Nobody played with tenacity. All they did was come in with the emotion, like, oh, la la la, play around, do iso ball. No, none of that. They did that tonight. And what really pissed me off was the Lakers let the Clippers have wide open layups, dunks, and three-pointers. You run out there on them, man. You run out and contest. Don't just stand there like this. You fucking go run out there and contest a goddamn three-point shot. Lakers show no effort tonight. And what turned the game around for the Lakers, actually for the Clippers to come back, Lakers relaxed, played iso ball, and rotation was bad. How you going to have Mike Muscala out there who only scored 2 points and JaVale McGee scored 13 points? Would you rather have JaVale McGee or Mike Muscala in your lineup? I'd rather have JaVale McGee. Also, what I didn't like, when LeBron James was in the post, the Lakers were just standing around. If LeBron James had the ball in the post, cut. Because if you cut, he'll get you open for a layup or a three-pointer. So, therefore, you have to cut when LeBron James is in the post. Because Patrick Beverley was guarding LeBron 94 feet from the start. They were going at it, battling. And then what made me happy about LeBron James in terms of he was talking shit back. He was talking back to Patrick Beverley, which I like. I really like the tenacity that LeBron had in terms of he was just talking all night. He was talking. I like it. Same with Josh Hart. Josh Hart was talking. And the other thing too, Laker Nation, I forgot to mention, Brandon Ingram didn't play. Shoulder soreness. You see this person right next to LeBron? Kobe Bryant played with the broken finger, sprained ankle, torn Achilles. But Brandon Ingram sits out with a sore shoulder. Come on, now. Play through it. Man up. Bring your big boy pants, your shovel, your hat. Grind it out regardless. Who cares about the shoulder injury? Play through that shit. You know what I mean? But Brandon Ingram was a big part. Like he was missed tonight because Rondo stepped up with 24 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Laker Nation, in the comment section. LeBron almost had a triple-double. But if Brandon Ingram would have played, we would have had another score that Brandon Ingram could have dropped 29 to 30 points, and we probably would have won tonight if Brandon Ingram played, in my opinion. But you know what? No more excuses, and Laker fans on Twitter keep asking me, and people on my live chat watching me right now are asking me, do you think the Lakers will make the playoffs? And a lot of comments saying, no, bro, the season's over. A lot of people still have hope. We have LeBron James. And I agree with most of the Laker fans on Twitter and Instagram Live. Season's over. You had your chances. You should have beat Phoenix. And when you did not beat Phoenix, that just showed that the season was over. It's just very embarrassing how you're going to play well against Milwaukee and beat Golden State and Boston and come out and get your ass kicked against the Phoenix Suns, the worst team in the league, and then lose to your crosstown rival. Now Patrick Beverley is going to be opening up his gums saying, oh, we're the best team in LA. I'm going to tell you like this, Patrick Beverley. If you want to run LA, you see this right here? You see this? Produce this for your Clippers. Until then, shut your mouth. Man, Patrick Beverley, man, he was talking mess today. But I like how Josh Hart was chipping back. It showed toughness. Josh Hart played well tonight, had 11 points. What I didn't like overall from the game, there wasn't communication on the defensive end. There was no communication. Nobody was talking. Nobody was like saying, oh, I got this person. A lot of people missed assignments. There was 3-4 possessions where layup, kick out, 3. And every time the Lakers get scored on, they put their head down. I don't know why they put their head down. They maybe could be tired. They maybe be exhausted from running back on the court. But you should not put your head down when you get scored on. I used to play basketball. in high school, and I retired from basketball. I'm not playing again, but when I used to get scored on, I didn't put my head down. I ran back on defense and scored on them. It's part of the game, and I don't know why the Lakers do that. They put their head down every time they get scored on, and I do not understand that. Laker Nation, leave the comments in the comment section about why do the Lakers put their head down. Why do they put their head down when they get scored on? And we're 30-34 on the season, and we're now actually 5 games back of the 8th seed. You know what? Throw the playoff picture out the window. Season's over. Looking forward to the offseason, man. And Laker Nation, leave this in the comment section. Give me your top 3 concerns going into the offseason. Let me know. My first one for the offseason, we need to get a we need to get a superstar, because with this team, like Snoop Dogg said, I think it's time to ship everybody out. This team with Luke Walton and this players that we have, it doesn't work. Quit trying to make it work in terms of do the same thing. Small lineup, get beat in the post. Small lineup, get beat in the post. Small lineup, get beat in the post. It's not working. Change it. Change it, Luke Walton, or you will be replaced. In my opinion, in Big Baby Jonathan's opinion, you will be replaced. And speaking of that, there's reports out there that Luke Walton may be fired at the end of the season, and I think it's time. It doesn't work, like I stated. It just feels like the players gave up on Luke Walton, and I feel like Luke Walton has given up on this team too. Because when the Lakers lost, or when when the Lakers were getting booed, the camera went to Luke Walton, and Luke Walton had his head down, just shaking his head. He knows he's getting fired. He knows that, and it sucks. He's a very talented coach, but it's just the rotation's always an issue. If he had the mindset of a Brad Stevens or Greg Popovich, he would be great. Oh, he had that record again in Golden State. If I coach Golden State, I can have that record. And Golden State is an all-star team. I can coach the Golden State Warriors right now. You know why? Because all I'd say is Draymond, Clay, KD, Stephen Curry, Cousins, Bogut, which they signed, go play basketball. And I'll just chill on the bench. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is Luke Walton needs to develop a certain type of mentality. He's not a vocal leader with this team like a Doc Rivers, Greg Popovich, a Brad Stevens, a Mike Malone, a Dave Yeager. All those coaches are motivators. Luke Walton's all about keep grinding out, keep hustling. But with a let's say like Doc Rivers, if we put Doc Rivers on this Laker team right now, we're a 5th seed, guaranteed, because Doc Rivers would motivate them, talk to them, and push them. Luke Walton doesn't do that. I feel like he doesn't motivate his players to get better. I feel like he just goes through the motions about, like, he just doesn't have that voice that you listen to. Because there was a play earlier in the season, Luke was calling the play, Rondo looks at him, goes in the opposite direction. And what does that fucking tell you about the team? It's very embarrassing. But I'm going to end this Laker talk with Big Baby Jonathan. I appreciate everybody watching on Instagram Live. Appreciate y'all. Until then, actually, excuse me. I'm going to leave my Twitter link in the description. Turn on those post notifications, Laker Nation. And I appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody subscribing to my channel. And I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Until then, Laker Nation, peace out.